everybody, this is Jenny McGarvey here with you today, sharing with you the April 2014 Scraptastic Kit Club kits. We have all of the kits to share today. That would be the This Life Noted kit, the Let Me Go kit and the add-on, plus the Worth Wondering kit and its add-on as well. Plus, I will share with you all of the stamps that are available this month. Let's get started. So first, in the This Life Noted kit, I'm going to show you the Snap Alphas by Simple Stories. It is a turquoise and a black, and I love how deep black that black is. It really provides a great contrast, and I'm excited to use it with some of these cards. Now, as always, Caitlin Schaefer designs our cards, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the 4x6 cards and the cut-apart cards first. You have the When One Journey Ends, the Next Adventure Begins, and on the back, these little film strips. The black and white, or maybe it's navy and white actually, plus signs with a tiny little bit of journaling, and on the back, a similar for a horizontal design, or yeah, horizontal. These fun little sketched out and different colored arrows. And on the back side, we have these circles with a little tiny bit of room for a date or journaling or whatever. And this one could honestly be used vertically or horizontally as well. Yes. And the same is true for this horizontal one. Now this one is so cool. I love the colors in it. It's got kind of an Easter feel, but not overly so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the same on the back as well. Very springy and fun, but definitely not limited to that at all. These wonky stripes with a little bit of sketch marks in them. This is a nice yellow color, and the back is a pink color. And then here are the cut-aparts. I hope you can see that there's 3 different labels, which are in various different colors. They're super fun, not at all pastel-y or anything like that, pretty bright. And then a couple of other spots, like with this exclamation point and the journaling spot, and this one that says me and you, do it and do it well, this little slide frame, and then the circles, and home is wherever I'm with you. These are also super fun. I'm very excited to use those as well. Now we'll go ahead and we'll look at the 3x4 cards. Here is a fun April calendar card, and the back is also the same. In a flash, that is so cute, and I absolutely adore the colors, the light blue, the red, the dark gray with a tiny bit of yellow and white, and then in the back in a flash. My life story will be a good one. And then this one actually says our life story will be a good one. So that's super cool. So if you are using it for your family, you can use the R, or you can use it as a singular as well. Just a few little hand sketch stars, and then on the back they are red. Very cool. And what I'm sort of digging about that is that that goes really awesome with that in a flash card. Black and white stripe with a little white heart. Vertical and horizontal are the same. A fun globe. In the background, I hope you can see those stripes are a little bit of a light gray with white, and then the globe. Same for the horizontal. Incident. Same. The film strips that we saw on one of those horizontal or 4x6 cards. I promise to. Same on the back. Just a little journaling spot, and you could actually put like a 2x2 photo in there, I bet also. Red and white sketch stripes. Rain, rain, go away, which is perfect for April, right? Since April is supposed to be a rainy month, though I hope it's not. Take it or leave it. Same on the back. Really? Now I'm also really digging this one, Chroma Pick. It's got that slide mount feel. Big accomplishment, which is super cool, especially at this time of the year, because a lot of times there are different sports things or grade or school specific type things for the kids. However, it totally would not have to be for kids at all. It could definitely be something work related or a personal goal or something like that as well. Love your anything. Smile, face. Same for the horizontal. I'm loving the font on this one. What Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday looks like. Again, the font is super cool and I love all the different colors. And the back is the same as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, love it. And I love the simplicity of it. So you could really just add like a cute photo or something and be done with it and it would be super cute. These light blue stars, love it. And again, it would look awesome with that in a flash and the red stars. The yellow with the ampersand. Quote marks, perfect for putting down something one of your friends or your kids or something like that said. Here is what happened. Loving that font. I hope you can see it. Super fun. And just this arrow with a target on there. It's pink and a little bit of yellow. Very fun. So I hope you see that these colors are really fun. They're very springy, but with some interesting and unexpected colors as well, especially with that dark green and maybe a little bit of navy blue. It really changes up the feel. It doesn't make it so overly pastel-y, but it does have pastels, if that makes sense. So, okay, so we have these really fun Eva-licious little puffy stickers. They're super squishy and fun, and they have a lot of different things on here. Morning routine, which would be fun. We were here, love this. Now, here are the stamps that Caitlin designed for us this month for the This Life Noted kit. They are this fun alphabet stamp with also the numbers and punctuation as well. And they're just super fun, and I'm really excited to use them. I actually think I'm going to break them right out after I'm finished with this video. Some enamel dots from Simple Stories. I'm loving these colors. They're super vibrant and really just eye-catching, so I know they'll be great with this kit. Now let's go ahead and look at some of the exclusives this month. Caitlin Schaefer always designs a bunch of different things, including the cards and the stamp sets, but she also designs the flare, which this month we have a clock and one that says yeah with the black and white, which, as you heard me say earlier, I'm loving the contrast, which is super cool. Now there's these tickets, which are super fun. Just can't do it all. Work is love made visible. And then a blank one for your journaling. I'm in love with those. It's so cool. And I love that this black and white one is similar to those other black and white cards. And there's really a lot of awesomeness to be had there. Now we also have the exclusive die cuts that Jessica cuts out for us already, that she designs herself and cuts. The tabs, which are really yummy colors this month. This sort of goldish color, a navy, an orange, and a light blue. And at first glance you'd think, I don't know about that, but they really, as you can see, go together well and match all of the colors well that Caitlin used in the cards. We also have this fun So You banner, which would be really fun just right on top of a photo. Love You Most. And this is how we do it, which is so cool, and I'm really excited to use this one actually. Then the wood veneer 3x4 card, Home is Wherever I'm With You. I love the look of the wood veneer card in your pages. It really adds a little bit of contrast with that more natural sort of look. Now I'm going to share with you some of the little bits and pieces that are involved in the This Life Noted kit. I've put them all together here, and I hope you can get a really good look at them. We have some of the sequin mix, which is just spring colors with a little bit of pop. Some of the Studio Calico Essentials, the stars and the hearts. And then the exclusives this month is a lot of cork. And this camera, I think I need like 15 more of those. I love that it's multicolored. And then you have all of these other little fun bits, which, as you will see, really coordinate wonderful with the stamps this month. So there are a bunch of really fun circles that you could stamp directly onto this cork, and it would be epic. So, and not only that, but look at this. I think this would be so fun. Look, you could totally put the flare right on top of that. Right? This one might be too big. I don't know. But either way, super fun, and I'm really enjoying that a lot. So hopefully you like that look at this cork, and then the Journey wood veneer as well. Not just limited to cork this month. We have a little bit of both. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this Life Noted kit and then get into some of the other kits. It'll just take me a minute to get all of this put away. There are always a bunch of fun, different embellishments in the This Life Noted kit. We get a little smattering of a whole bunch of different stuff. It's not a lot of anything, so I love that because it gives your pages a little bit of variety from month to month. You're not getting a whole package of 24 chipboard stars only. You get a few stars and a few hearts, and that way you can really change up the look of your pages, which I appreciate because I don't want all of my pages to look the same. If I did, I could absolutely buy a core kit or something like that, but since I don't want them to look the same, the mix of Caitlin's cards and the little bit of embellishments from each package that we get is perfect. Okay, so now I have all that cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and share with you the stamp sets for both kits. Now first I have the Worth Wondering stamp set. This one is epic and I love it. Now this is exactly like what I told you for those shapes, the cork ones. Let me get one of those out. You could completely just stamp right on that and that would be so cool, right? Or you wouldn't have to, of course, but anyway. And then you've got these different clouds, polka dots, stripes, make your own sunshine. I love it. And then just a whole bunch of really awesome little phrases that would be really good in on your pages, on your cards, in your pocket pages, that kind of thing. This was such a good idea. You give my heart great joy. I'm really loving these a lot. Now we also, from the Let Me Go kit, have a stamp set. And I want you to take a look at the world map. Look how cool that is, right? I love it. And then you have the globe, which is just so cool. Here and there, the globe, traditional with the map, the best place on earth. You are my home away from home. The car. I am seriously so excited to use it. Now, of course, it doesn't hurt that I just got back from a road trip for spring break, but it is awesome with the little geotags from point A to point B. I'm really super excited about this stamp set. So, all right, so let's get started. I will start with the Worth Wondering kit since I showed you those stamps first. No reason other than I just did. Okay, so as always, we get 6 sheets of lovely coordinating cardstock. There is this beautiful sort of salmon color, 2 sheets of that. This sort of craft, but really more of a sand color. And then this really lovely cross between aqua and light blue. And as you can see there, when you look at all 3 colors together, they are super pretty. Now I will share with you the patterned paper. This is a sheet from My Mind's Eye, Now and Then. And the back is this sort of coral pinkish polka dots. It's called Mildred. I love these flowers, which is super weird since I am a boy scrapper and I don't scrap a ton of florals, but these flowers are so pretty to me and I just absolutely love them and I'm excited to use them. From Teresa Collins, there is this ledger or notebook paper on one side with a little bit of fun distressing, and then the pink and white hearts from Save the Date, and this is called Guest Book. I'm going to put this under because I want that flowered paper to be on top, which is ridiculous, but I love it. Then we have another piece of My Mind's Eye paper from the Now and Then collection, these fun dots, and then the green zigzag pattern. This is called Today. Then we have some crate paper from Style Board, and this is called Melody. And the back has this craft music paper. We have Daily Flash October Afternoon. This is called Giggle, all these really super cute ampersands. And then just this really nice basic floral pattern inside of some hexagons. Then we have a gold and white stripe paper from Now and Then from My Mind's Eye. the golden white stripes, and then the back is just, again, sort of a salmon colored polka dot. Look how beautifully that all coordinates together. It's very feminine, it's very springy, but I definitely can see some pieces that I could use for masculine pages. It's definitely not only feminine, though I do understand at first glance it does look feminine. Now I'm going to go ahead and share with you, we have these alphabet stickers from Daily Flash. These are called Mason Jar, and if you'll see, it's a nice script font, and it's a beautiful tealish turquoise color. And then on the back we have just these little squares, and it's really a very pretty color. Then we also have the Daily Flash Chip, the Bubble Talk, which these are really fun, and I already have an idea for most of them. And again, just really good solid colors, perfect for spring or for Easter. But honestly, I mean, you've got orange, you've got turquoise, you've got aqua, navy. I mean, it's definitely not only Easter. Then we have some of the Daily Flash Snapchat. This is from Girl Talk. There are a bunch of these little pieces, bits and bobs. And again, I think I said this last month too when we had a different package. What I love most about these is that you get these super cool shapes, but then on the back it's blank. So if you don't want it to say smile, you want it to say something else, or say you want to stamp one of those stamps on there, you totally can. It's not any big deal at all. Then we have these super cute little butterflies from Teresa Collins' Daily Stories. I'm actually not at all a fan of butterflies. I do not love them. However, the colors and the patterns on these are so cute. I will definitely at least use them. Then we have the 4x6 cut apart designed by Caitlin Schaefer, and I am crazy excited to use this because I love these 1, 2, 3 labels, and I already have a couple of ideas of what I'm going to do with those. Now I'm going to share with you the exclusive die cuts that Jessica cuts and includes in our kits that go so wonderfully. Beautiful You, This and That, and Crazy in Love. Now, the most exciting part, I think, are some of these exclusives. This month we have not only wood veneer, like this really super cute Together in the Pacifico font, but we also have cork, which is so exciting and really, really awesome. So first we have these banner pieces, 3 different sizes, and they're just super. I'm really excited about having these to use. Then we also have some butterflies, which, like I just got done saying, I don't love butterflies. However, I love this pattern or shape or style of butterfly. So I am actually excited to use these, and I can see definitely these making their way to a card. There we go. And then something that I do absolutely adore, which is an ampersand. And what's cool about it is that it totally goes with the patterned paper from October Afternoon. And then we get 2 little cork roses. And if you want to know the truth, I have never seen anything like this before, but I'm very excited about it because it's way cool. So we'll just throw those on there. And then last, but certainly not least from this kit, is the exclusive flare designed by Caitlin Schaefer. We have, again, one of those cool black and white U, and then one that says us, the cloud background, and then some of the roses, which is way cool, like the cork roses. So lots of fun pieces and a bunch of really cool exclusives that you won't find anywhere else. You'll only find them at Scraptastic. Now, take a good look at that. That is the Worth Wondering main kit. And the exclusive pieces are the cut apart, the wood veneer, the cork, the die cuts, and these flare. And like I said, you won't find those anywhere else, only at Scraptastic. Now let's go ahead and clean this up, and then I can share with you the Worth Wondering add-on. Now, like I said already, you can see that it is fairly feminine and fairly spring-like, but I definitely see some pieces in here that I will use, like this gold and white stripe paper, definitely not feminine. This green, definitely not. The polka dots, awesome. I don't even care if this floral is feminine. I love it anyway. But the back is just a simple polka dot. It's not a big deal. And the hearts, well, they're hearts and they're pink. The back side of that is just the simple notebook paper. So again, you could totally use that as well. Or just throw caution to the wind and use it because it's beautiful regardless of its femininity. Okay, so now in the Worth Wondering add-on, we have some beautiful cardstock. Again, a similar sort of tan color, but it's not the same as the sand. And then a nice, bright, awesome turquoise. I love it. We have a few sheets of patterned paper. First off, this butterfly Teresa Collins, like the butterflies that I shared with you already. They're a gorgeous color. I'm crazy in love with the colors. And then the back, this black and white striped paper, which is way cool and I will definitely use. Then we have this super cool, just plain wood grain from Fancy Pants Nautical. And the back is this cool color. Then we have this gold and white heart from the My Mind's Eye Now and Then collection. And then the back is the pink and white stripes. So it all just sort of coordinates because you see that goes well together. And then these gold and white hearts, which I am excited about using. Then you have this super fun scallop wave pattern from Teresa Collins. And then on the back, you just have the months of the year repeating over and over again in an off-white with a sort of a cross between a bright pink and a salmon color. It's neither bright pink nor salmon. It's sort of those two mixed together. We also received these Teresa Collins DIY stickers, which are so cute, and I love the colors. And there's just really a lot of fun things to use there. We will also receive these Amy Tangerine match thickers in a natural color. Now, initially, I'm not crazy about natural colored stickers, or thickers, excuse me. I find them sort of boring and I'm not really interested. However, I bought recently a marker brush pen, like a mixed media type thing, and I can definitely see using that on these. And then I'm a little bit curious if I could use gelatos or anything like that on there too for a little bit of added fun. Now we also have these Evalicious cut aparts. They're snip snip labels, and as you can see, I'm loving the cloud background ones, and that they say hello and love and a bunch of fun. I love that script. We also have the Evalicious Hello 2014 Miscellany Puffy stickers. I love it. Those cameras are like the cutest. We also have these American Crafts DIY Shop little burlap bows. Adorable. And again, you know, I think most people would initially think that bows are pretty feminine, and they absolutely are. But I can think of a lot of ways to use those, so I'm not frightened by those at all. And then last but not least, these way cute Now and Then My Mind's Eye enamel dots. I'm in love with the colors. They're just fantastic. I'm not exactly sure about the brackets or how I'll use those. Doesn't mean I won't, but initially at first glance, I'm not sure. But the hearts, they take my breath away. They're just beautiful. The colors are just fantastic. So there you have the Worth Wondering add-on kit with a lot of Teresa Collins and My Mind's Eye, and it's very cute and a really great color scheme. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that away after you've had a good look at it and move on to our next kit. Again, a feminine kit, but definitely ways to work with that for spring or Easter or just about anything that you can think of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the Let Me Go main kit. This is a fun sort of travel-inspired kit, though it's not overly so, and you can definitely find some different ways to use this. We have 6 sheets of cardstock, like always in a main kit, a teal, a deep green, and this vanilla, sort of vanilla bean actually, if you want to know the truth. It's kind of got a vanilla, but then a little bit of speckles in it as well. I hope you can see that. Okay, now my favorite piece of paper this month is this crate paper. It's from the Maggie Holmes Style Board Collection. It's called Pretty Palette. And what's awesome is if you don't like the front side, you can totally use this back with the ledgers and stuff. But for me, this sheet of paper is just my favorite. We have also a sheet of Pebbles Garden Party. I'm excited about the black and white herringbone. I think it's going to be an awesome contrast, like for this piece of paper especially. But then the back has this nice coral and white polka dot, and this is called Tulip. Then we have another piece of Maggie Holmes Style Board, a bunch of different tickets. There's a lot of fun details in here, including the horse and a bunch of different colors. And then the back is just this really simple black and cream polka dot with a little bit of like watercolor flair down here. Then we also have this Fancy Pants As You Wish piece of paper. It's called This and That. And then the black side is just this nice black, which is awesome because if you need more cardstock or solid colors, you have a lot of options to choose from. Now another sheet of paper from the Fancy Pants As You Wish. There is this newsprint that's got sort of, and it's actually looks like dictionary pages, and it's called Dictionary. And it's not a straight up and down linear, but it's a little bit tilted. And then this really cool turquoise and white, or actually a cream colored stripes. Then we also have this map paper from As You Wish, and it's called World Travels. And it's got the earth, obviously, in different patterns for each continent, which is super cute. And then the anchors. And then again, the back is just this nice bright pink, and you could use that for anything, just like this one, if you needed more solid colored paper. Or if the map paper just doesn't appeal to you, it's not necessary. You don't have to use it. Now I will go ahead and share with you the embellishments for this collection. We have two of the American Crafts DIY, the little flags. And what I like about that is that the DIY flags are super cute, but I don't know that I needed a whole package of them. So I'm happy to just have two. Now we have these Jilly Bean Soup, the Bean Board Alphas, which we had last month in yellow in the Lost in My Mind kit. And I'm really very excited about these. They are so cute. As you can see, the color is awesome, matches with so much that we are getting in this month's kit. We have the Fancy Pants As You Wish stickers, a lot of awesome bits and pieces. Then we also have the cut-aparts by Caitlin Schaefer, which completely coordinate with the rest of the kit. Some of the As You Wish Fancy Pants tags. And then also some of the Fancy Pants As You Wish die cuts. We received the whole package of these. And then I've taken a couple out for you to take a peek at. They have a nice little texture to them as well. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely there. So it's pretty neat. And a fun little sketch font on the ones that are written. And a couple little bicycles. So it's really fairly gender neutral and will be a lot of fun for a lot of different projects. Now I also have to share with you today the exclusives along with the cut-aparts by Caitlin Schaefer. We have the Flare, which are very cute this month. We have a heart in sort of a splatter. I love that color and the design is awesome. Then we have this Days of the Week. And then this one that says Hey World, which is perfect because it's a gray and white stripe on the background, and then it also goes with the theme of this kit. Now some of the other exclusives to the kit are the die cuts that Jessica cuts, With You, Wander On, and Go See Do. Now last but certainly not least are the exclusive, the wood veneer. which is way cute, this frame, which is road trip, and then the cork, which is super, super, super exciting. We have this fun little geotag, but not the traditional shape, and one that is the traditional shape. Then all of these awesome travel icons. An airplane, a globe, oops, a bicycle that I just broke as I was bringing it over here, but never fear, I'll be able to glue that back together and you won't even know. And then a car. And I'm so excited with the car because I just took a road trip and I'm completely and totally going to use that. And then the little heart that comes out of the globe. So there you have it. The Let Me Go main kit is right here with a bunch of crate paper and fancy pants, and then the exclusives for the kits. I'm going to go ahead and pack all of this up so that we can take a look at the Let Me Go add-on. I know you will not be disappointed in the exclusives this month. The wood veneer and then all of the epic cork are amazing, and I'm so excited about them. And hopefully you are able to pick up some of the extras because they are awesome. And I know that I wouldn't want to be without them this month because I know I will use them all up. There's that. Okay, and then last but not least is the Let Me Go add-on. Now this coordinates with the main kit, but definitely has enough stuff to stand alone. We have 2 sheets of cardstock, sort of a goldish mustard and a pinky salmon. It's just sort of, it's not Pepto-Bismol pink, but it's not truly salmon either. It's a little bit of both. We have a piece of fancy pants As You Wish paper. The front is this zigzag that has the ombre effect, and then the back is just this deep black charcoal gray. There is the crate paper from Oh Darling Sweetie Pie. This front, which is this really basic, super fun floral, and then the back, which is this deep V. As You Wish, which is really fun and multicolored. And then the reverse side is just this nice color of turquoise. And then another sheet from Oh Darling, the music paper in the same sort of zigzag pattern. And this is called Cutie. And then the back side is just this floral. Now we also have the fancy pants As You Wish, the alphabet stickers, which you get 5 different sets of those, and then just some word stickers, some phrase stickers, and then a couple of accents, which is cool. What I love about these is that when I'm finished using them with the kit, I always cut the alphabets apart and I put them with my pocket page stash. So even if you don't do pocket page, you could still cut them apart and use the alphas for your pages or your cards. But I like to use these because they're really the perfect size for my pocket pages and are often in a really good color palette as well. Now, one of my favorite parts in any of these kits this month are these Studio Calico acetate sheets. And you receive 12 of these in this package. Hopefully you can see them, but what's really cool about them, I'm going to turn this over so you can get a good look, is that they come in these different patterns, and they're really cool. I've actually already used them in my project life or my pocket pages and used them not only as sort of page dividers, but also slipped them right into the pockets. So you receive 12 of those in this kit, and there's just a whole bunch of different designs, and they can really be used for a lot of things. Now, at first I'm showing you some that are pretty patterned. You can see here and you're thinking, ah, that might be too much, though the arrows aren't. But go on adventure, maybe you haven't traveled in 6 years, so you don't want that. But there are also some really basic ones, like the trees, the zigzags. There's 2 of those. Some more trees, which I see this one and it just screams camping to me. Some, I hope you can see that, like film strip. So it's really super versatile. It's not at all themey, though it can definitely be for travel. Stripes and dots. It's really super versatile and perfect for almost any project. And actually, I was just thinking that maybe it would be really fun to make a mini album out of all of these as well, particularly if you're a camper, which I am not, but you could make a really cool like camping mini album out of just these, punching some holes, using some rings, and embellishing from there. So those are the acetate sheets. Then we have the thickers, which are one of my favorite thickers ever, and I'm really excited that we have these. These are Sketchbook, and they're just black with the white lines. I love the contrast of those. We have these Fancy Pants As You Wish toppers, which I think are going to be really cute stuck behind a photo, like popping up ahead. We have my favorite enamel dots, the Studio Calico, and they're just gold sparkly. I hope you can see those. They are super fun and just really very, very pretty. We also have the Dear Lizzie Puffy Hearts. There's going to be about 1,000 uses for those. And then last but not least, we have the Studio Calico from the Essentials collection, the black and the gray stars. Now, I opened these up so you could take a look at the packaging. They've redesigned this ever so slightly. You open them up, which I don't normally do. Normally, I just cut around the top so that you can use the packaging again. But I did cut these open so you could see this. They are now including this little top piece as well, which is good because then you could really theoretically just store them like this, and it might fall apart, but if you're keeping it in a drawer, this would be absolutely safe enough. So anyway, that is a good look at the Let Me Go add-on kit from the Scraptastic Kit Club. These kits are all available on April 1st at www.scraptasticclub.com, and you will have your choice, if they're not sold out, of the Let Me Go kit and add-on, the Worth Wondering kit and add-on. And unfortunately this month, the This Life Noted kit is already sold out. It was sold out before April 1st for all the subscribers. The only way to for sure get one of those is to subscribe, as they go very, very quickly every single month. I hope you've enjoyed this deeper and more in-depth look at the kits, and that you will hop on over and order yours. Thanks for stopping by.